Let's talk about CreatorBid versus Virtuals Protocol, two AI agent launch pads that are getting a lot of hype. Virtuals has been out much longer, at least in its current form, that has these Genesis launches. So it's a really incredible model where essentially you need to earn points, and you can do that in a variety of ways. They participate in these launches. And when you get into these launches, the multiples are staggering. Some of them have been off the charts, like 160x in one day. Now, if you hear that, you're probably like, just put all your money in there. Wish I could. The challenge is you need points, right? The points are broken down by how you actually do that. And this is one of my wallets that I'm looking at here. I've been in what they call Jeet jail, which essentially means that I sold and took profits, and you get a penalty for that where you can't earn points for a while. So that's a problem. So I haven't really earned any points because I went really all in on this Iris launch with about 600 and 700,000 points, and was able to get a good bag there. But all the virtuals are down right now. But that's not part of this video. That's not the story. This is how you're able to earn points. If you're staking virtuals, you get VE virtuals to earn points. If you're staking Vader, you earn points for that. There's a daily active bonus that you can earn in a variety of ways by trading agents, by being active in the community, etc., and yapping points if you talk about it on Twitter. So those are all the different ways you can earn points. And earning them is like gold because there's a variety of ways you can see how much these points are worth, right? And one of the best tools I've seen to see how much these points are actually worth on each individual launch is this tool called Whale Intel. And let me show you that one. So this is Whale Intel. To get access to this, you need to hold, I think, like 100,000 tokens of this WIN token. It's actually really cheap right now if you wanted to actually buy it. And it was much more expensive before, but it helps give a breakdown of how successful some of these launches have been. So if we look at some of these, we can see Axelrod was fantastic. It did a 230x, basically all-time high. It's still up 140x since launch. All-time high on Iris, which wasn't long ago. It's still up 76x. Just off the charts, right? But if we look at the recent ones, which is what I'm most interested in. This one launched today. I did participate, but unfortunately I should have put more in. I didn't expect it to do quite as well as it did. It's sitting at about a 25x right now. But the point value is what I really care about. How much are you getting for your points, right? How much? You can see some of these, the value per point is very, very low. This one was actually fantastically high at literally 9 cents, right? A point. That's incredible, right? That's unreal. 9 cents a point. If you do that math and you break it down, I'm getting, now that I'm back in the game here, I'm getting 70-ish thousand points a day typically, and I've gotten more than that before. So if they're worth 9 cents a piece, that's a significant amount of money. Right? At 10 cents a piece, that'd be like $7,000 a day that this is producing. Now, it's very rare to see one that high, so I don't really think that that's a good representation of how well most of these do. As you can see, most of them are a fraction of a cent. They used to be much, much higher, but now the secret's sort of out on virtuals. So that brings me to CreatorBid. This is a new agent launchpad. Their launchpad, the way that Genesis works, isn't out yet, just to be clear. All right, so you're ahead of the game if you're watching this video right now. It doesn't work that way quite yet, but it's going to, just a matter of time. They have this dashboard built out so you can see where you are. This is one of my wallets. It actually is a smaller wallet of the two. I think I'm level 4 on the other wallet. So you can see you can earn, and they're a little bit more transparent. You earn through staking bid, agent buy volume, your social score, and how many agents you have locked in the system. So I just played around and on this wallet and got used to what it's like. I bought like 10,000 or so, which I don't even know how much that's worth at the time of this. I think they're maybe 10 cents a piece. So maybe it's like $1,000 at the time of this recording, and just wanted to kind of play around. Now you do earn, bid. I believe it's every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks you earn emissions, which is really cool. And you also can basically endorse agents. This part's very different than virtuals because you're endorsing agents based on the bid you have staked, but it doesn't like use it fully. It's not like it's gone. You can literally just unendorse the agent. So I don't fully understand how that works or why that's so effective, but you are earning emissions for endorsing these agents. And on my other wallet, I actually have also deposited the agents themselves in here, which increases your boost, and I believe it's going to increase the emissions. Now, what everybody really cares about, and why Bid, I think, has been doing well price-wise, even surviving this most recent crash, is because everybody wants the next virtuals, right? Everybody wants to find the next virtuals, because I'll show you why. I mean, virtuals went from literally a penny to like $5 almost at one point. So if you can get in early on some of these platform tokens, you could do quite well, right? There's no question in my mind this will do really, really well if it works. Doesn't work, then it's going to crash and burn. That's really what it comes down to. And they claim that we're coming up to the V2 Launchpad. They just updated the dashboard very recently, just a few days ago, and now we're waiting for them to release the new V2 agents. Once those launch, I'll create more videos on how well those have performed, but I hope this video has been helpful. I'm a big fan of this ecosystem. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. Hopefully, it's an awesome success because this will literally print money if that's the case.